And a very good evening, everybody. I'm John Cole. Tonight we continue our year-end awards with some good ones. That's for sure certain. The Dakota Award. Now this goes to the athlete who has his or her success outside of our state. Miss Curl, a product of St. Mary's, captained the University of Wisconsin women's hockey team to the national title. She finished second on the team in points with 42 and tied for the lead in goals with 19. She has 1 year left for the Badgers. She was also on Team USA, which won the gold medal at the 2023 World Hockey Championships. We congratulate her. Good to have a young lady from North Dakota leading the way. Non-school athlete of the year, well, it's another Bismarck hockey player, Johnny Witzicki from the University of Mary, named to the All-American team for the second year in a row, and for the second year in a row named to the second team as a defenseman, totaling 48 points in 42 games, including 18 goals. He had 2 game-winning goals and was named the West Region Player of the Year. Whistled for just 12 minutes in penalties, so that's a great stat. You always want to be on the ice, not in the old sin bin. Help Mary go 36-8-2. Comes back next year. That's not good news for the Tetons. And yes, I had seen him score some goals against them. We congratulate him. Non-school team of the year. Well, Minot State men's hockey. Beavers defeated Adrian College 1-0 to win the national title, the third title in the program's very successful history. They went 35-3 under head coach Wyatt Lindstrup. One of those wins over the Tetons. Their other national titles came in 013 and 019. And old friend Chris Coast was the non-school athlete coach of the year, the skipper of the Fargo Moorhead Redhawks. The Fargo South grad led the Redhawks to their first American Association championship, going 64-36, down 8-3 in the decisive 5th game of the championship series to the gotta love this, the Milwaukee Milkmen. His club rallied for a 9-8 10-inning win to claim the title. Of course, they joined the league in 2011, so that's their first title. And yes, this is the same Chris Coast who helped the Phils win the World Championship in 08. What an outstanding group. Now this spring, the Williston Boys Baseball Committee named assistant coach Trevor Sorensen the new head coach of the Keybirds, taking over for Sean Egge, who resigned. And tonight, this former Keybird with a long history in the baseball program here talks about why he wanted to take over one of the longest running programs in the state of North Dakota.
I just had a good group of kids that can win a lot of baseball games, and a lot of fun last year with the coaches we had, and they were coming back, so it's kind of a no-brainer.
Former Keybird, a lot of pride. All your brothers have played here. It's a lot of pride.
Yeah, a lot of years spent up here. Kind of just might as well keep it rolling.
Seemed like a good fit.
Yeah, it was a good fit. Yeah, it's been good.
Early season wins, some comeback wins. You've been through it all.
Yeah, a lot of close games. If you look at the numbers, yeah, we're about averaging 1 more run than our opponents on the year. So, yeah, a lot of close games. It's good we're figuring out how to win them, and yeah, it'll help us in the long run.
All right, early on, but who do you think is going to be some of the tougher clubs?
I'd say Post 2, they always are. They got a lot of kids over there. We got to see them early. We did a good job of playing with them. Lost a couple close ones. I'm sure West Fargo will be good. And Minot always finds a way to win, and Bismarck, you know. Those are always tough wins. And Dickinson can always hit the ball. So it's going to be, I think every doubleheader is going to be a well-fought W.
All right, his assistants this year, a couple of standouts, Garrett Hill and Cam Miller. And they hit the road tomorrow, folks, and they will be at the Gillette tournament. Action begins 2:30 Mountain Time. They'll take on Gallatin Valley and then Gillette. So the Birds on the road, and they will be on the road at Wyoming. Minnesota Twins trying to do something about that hitting and come up with a win against the Red Sox. Let's see what happened there. It's 2-2 in the third. Runners on third. Carlos Correa grounds out, but a run scores. 3-2 Twins. Then in the fifth, Justin Turner helping the Red Sox, doing a great job since coming over from the Dodgers. That ties it up at 3-3. But finally, some good news. You won't see it. Carl Farmer with the game winner in the 10th, the base hit. And Minnesota beats Boston final there 5-4. So they have a nooner tomorrow, and then they hit the road. And one of the stops, Atlanta. So they've got to keep hitting. Let's take a timeout.